So when you start vlogging and editing and working and tuning, you find a new respect for these guys doing this stuff. It is a lot of work, and I don't think I sleep anymore, but there's some rad stuff going on, so we'll just keep pounding it for you guys. Today I'm gonna work on the Eclipse. A couple of guys out there have been jonesing to see it, so here we go. It's on DSM link. I've kind of set a lot of stuff up on it already. It just got a different turbo put on it, which was I believe a GT35. We're just looking for some good streetable power. This thing, it doesn't need to be like insane. It is only front wheel drive, but it's a good build and he's been working on it for a long time. So we'll dive into this thing and see if we can't make it all work. So as you guys know, you're all part of this shop and I bring on all builds. I enjoy them all. 4 cylinders, 8 cylinders, 6 cylinders, they're all just awesome. They're all just big air pumps and we're just trying to like maximize the air coming in, getting back out, and continuing that graph to grow or plateau and just have a lot of fun, you know? I mean, that's what this is about, right? It's supposed to be. If it's a bunch of drama and ego, then you're kind of in the wrong sport. I don't know. Go boxing. Do something else. What's this say? Oh, yeah, so we had some stuff sent to us. You'll see it probably in the Boosted Boys video. But, man, this guy sent me that. The snap-on had to go. I thought it was pretty amazing. Very honored. I'm honored to do all this for you guys and show you, because I want this sport to grow. I want you guys to do the same things. I want you to learn what I know and carry it further than I can, you know. My son's working on learning and carrying his side further. There's Kyle and Emilio and those guys. They're just, you know, you find that passion and love and you just go for it, man. And you gotta smile every day. If you don't smile every day, well, you're just doing yourself a disservice. And yourself's number one. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else, right? Okay, like I said, this DSM came to us. It's on DSM link. The link system it's excellent for these cars. It works really good. I know some guys do open source stuff. Works really good too. It is speed density, so it's on a 3-bar map sensor. I believe it had 1000cc injectors. 38mm gate, GT35 turbo. It is just a front wheel drive version, but it's cool. Let's get to this thing. Like I said, this is just gonna be a little street car, a little daily driver. So we're not looking to go crazy. We're just looking for it to run really good and make a few pounds and just be a joy to drive. So that's what we're gonna do with this one. So sensors and sensor data is always good. Not all brands, you know, I mean, it takes a lot to develop a really good OEM style product. And AEM and PLX and a lot of other companies are always working on making better widebands, better stuff, and they're constantly trying to upgrade themselves, and you guys' support helps that. But saying so, sometimes you can't always believe what you see. Sometimes you gotta feel and know what's going on. Reading plugs helps. So always take all the data into consideration and try to make an overall good judgment. Nerds write the software. Tuners figure out how to manipulate software to what we need it to do. So that's all we're doing. We're just jetting the carburetor, you could say, right? But we're doing it electronically. So, okay, let's get to it. So it's just me filming, so bear with me. The angle's probably gonna just be out from the side of the car and inside the car, because, oh, I got something on my nose. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, got it. Whatever. Okay, but anyway, let's make our first pull. We got good temperature, so let's do it. think we blew a pipe.
Yeah, right in the turbo.
How much power was that?
It has hose clamps instead of T-bolts.
Oh, we'll change those then.
Yeah.
Well, how much power was that?
You already made 335.
335. She's on a mission, right?
Yeah, that's good. Let her cool down a little bit and replace all the clamps.
Yeah, she's gonna be a beast.
Right.
All right, so she just made 335. She was still climbing hard. She gonna throw down. Might turn the controller down just a little bit. Yeah, but like Sean said, got a couple T-bolts there, but down in here, I got a couple just regular hose clamps, and sure enough, we blew a clamp off.
Blew a clamp off already?
Already, hey guys. Hey, it's Wendy.
It's on a mission. Yeah, Wendy's here.
Yeah, I like Wendy. All right, cool. That may tell you something. Got a bottle of nitroglycerin in one hand. With all the noise.
A couple pennants like that.
So I think I have a feeling. So this car, when it came in, it actually had a bad turbo. So the turbo was replaced on this car.
Now,
But
the turbo spun, it just made a crap ton of noise and wouldn't make boost.
so I feel like what they did was they turned the boost controller all the way up, trying to make boost when it wouldn't make boost before. So I'm gonna start there. I probably should have turned it back down, but like, I mean, I had fuel there. I had fuel there. It wasn't out of control. So I'm gonna go in and turn the boost down, change the clamps. Sometimes blowing a boost pipe is just what we needed.
Yep.
There's good in everything. All right. I put it to just source, so no boost controller on it at all. Start there to figure out where stuff's at. Sometimes. That was awesome. Holy crap, man. This thing just zoomed down. Whoa! You won't believe it, man. horsepower. Good Lord. I think that's way more than he was bargaining for. I was thinking a 350 horsepower build. That's on the wastegate. That's our minimum. Tell my brake is still, oh, our air compressor. Whatever. We'll have a new one today. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna go buy one. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was sick. That's on the wastegate. I took the boost controller off, so no cheese, no nothing. That's on the spring.
Some real clamps to hold it together.
Yeah, thanks for the clamps, by the way. He went in through and fixed all that up for me. Thanks, Goofy. I'm blown away at the moment.
That's pretty crazy, man. Stock motor.
Is it stock?
It's stock.
I'm gonna have to call him. We might have to change the wastegate spring. Turn it down.
Yeah.
It felt so good and looked so good. I just stuck it.
It sounded good.
It was just ripping. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change the wastegate spring. I gotta see what's in there, man, because this is crazy. I can't believe it made that kind of power. So we're gonna have to change that wastegate spring and find out what's up, because if it is a stock engine like Shane said, that's too much. I have to call in to the owner. So hopefully I find out in a few, and I'm going to open the gate, see if there's a billion springs in there. If so, then I'm gonna put in what I feel it should have, which is probably 10, 12 pounds, and then go from there. So, awesome. All right, so Shane pulled the gate off. We're gonna check the spring, but taking it off, he just noticed this thing is like awfully loose. So that could definitely work like a vacuum tee or an air bleed, which would raise our boost pressure up, because we just made around 22 pounds of boost. So
On the wastegate.
yeah, on the wastegate. So let's just check this out and go again. Change the vise at the moment. We just pulled the springs out and we're just lightened it up some. She's making a tad bit of power here. He does still got a little manual boost control that we can install, so if we want to turn it up we can. So it's easier to start a little lower than and go up than it is to keep changing gate springs. It's kind of hot.
It's a little warm.
Yeah. Little Eclipse is gonna make some power though.
Yeah.
Pretty impressed.
Friday, that Blueface is going to the Aggie. Fort Collins.
Oh yeah? You going?
I think we should.
Okay, we changed the gate spring. Jump in here now. That's a little bit more calm.
Shut it off.
How did you?
362.
That's more what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what it needs to be.
So I made around 13 pounds.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's much better. Much
Yeah.
more controlled. The other was awesome though.
Yeah.
All right, so we're running on 3 cylinders, so we decided to take a look at it. We did compression check and it was 15 pounds. So I don't think we heard it. I think we have too much oil pressure, and I think the lifter pumped up. So we're gonna decompress all the lifters real quick in this number 1 cylinder, and then put it back in. So
The arm off right here.
you want to pop another one off real quick, just to show them how to do it.
Yeah.
So you take and you just pop the rocker off.
And you make sure your cam isn't.
Yeah, make sure your
pressing on
cam
it.
lobes are up. Now we'll pull the lifters out themselves.
Everything's a little
And they do
toasty
make
here.
a restrictor that goes under this cap here that solves this problem. Yeah, I made the one pull. I started it back up and it sounded like a tractor, and I knew I didn't hurt it, so I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna go check this out and make sure they're pumped up, and then put it back together and then do another compression check. So I just put them in the vise and I simply squish the oil out of them, and you do it until you can squish it down with your finger, and then let the oil pressure pump it back up.
Which one do you
Well,
want?
duh.
Want one of these or the Thin Mints?
One of these, bro. Thanks, man.
Man, this guy's looking out,
Got everybody
always.
something, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Thin Mints does a body good. They're green too, so it matches your vegan lifestyle.
Thank you.
Yeah, when they're all pumped up, they just don't move. And it just doesn't let the valve close all the way, giving you less compression. This is a really simple fix. If this fixes it, then we know like it needs a restrictor in the head. It's got a lot of oil pressure. And then when we turn it over, the oil will pump it back up to where it should be. It's like adjusting the valves without having to do it mechanically. All right, so you put that in there, find a good spot. Since those deals are a little squishy, they're not too hard to work with now. You can see how hard that was. Not bad at all. Looks like you've done it before, Jamie. Perfect. Okay, now we'll do another compression check and we'll find out what it is and see if we have a valve problem or if we have a piston problem, or I know we don't because we weren't smoking out the breather.
well, we'll just know for
A
sure.
valve, we don't know, but it seems really strange if that was the case. This seems like the culprit to me.
Hold on.
Ready?
Yep. Oh yeah.
What do we got now?
We've got about 125.
Okay, press. That was it. So, now you know if that happens to you with your little 4G63.
Or SRT4.
Or SRT4. Yeah, anything with the hydraulic lifter. Just quickly do this and you're back up and going again. No big deal. And we'll clean the surfaces and then we'll throw the valve cover back on. Get the injectors plugged back in, the coils plugged back in. And make one more pull to make sure we're all good. Emilio! Spotted. I thought I was done. Thank you.
Anytime.
All right, we're gonna do one more just to confirm everything is where it's supposed to be. Everything is looking right, looking great. This is just confirmation for us. And I'll turn on. Around 13 pounds of boost, 12, 13 pounds of boost.
Perfect.
So this will be really on the safe side and you should be able to enjoy the car. You know?
Yeah.
So, all right, that'll do it for this one. As he changes fuels and upgrades some stuff and puts the engine back in, you guys see the potential. It can make 450, 500 horsepower. So we might have went backwards, but if we went backwards to go forwards, so it'll be cool.
Oh yeah.
Yep, just get a little time in driving. You know, so get the restrictor, obviously, so the lifters don't pump up again, because that's an issue. And I think that's even varying and playing with what we've got going on, because it probably should do all of them. But that's something he's going to have to take on. And there's a couple little bugs, but you can see the potential. And I think it's, you know, for a first baseline of a setup, this is a great place to start.
Yeah.
Safe and fun. Right on. Okay, I'm back. So I got out of the car and I went to unstrap this thing and I walked to the back of this thing and I go, what? What are these little black things all the way through? All these pieces been flying out of the exhaust all the way out here. I think he needs a new muffler. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Yep. So something else that needs to check. I thought it was funny, so I shared it with you guys. Yeah. All right. We're gonna unstrap this one, and that's gonna conclude it. We'll see you tomorrow.